gave the notice of interest, right, with the coupon. And I filled the coupon out like a money order. I even put money order on the top of it, I believe. And I scan everything into my computer, into my OneDrive, so it's on all of my devices. So I'm using my iPad. Wait a minute. So, oh no, I didn't. I didn't put money order on it. I just put the paid to the order of bearer. So I filled out the coupon, made it look like a money order, sent it in with the notice of interest. I got a response from them asking, can I explain exactly what I was saying? I explained it the best I could, I thought, and they closed my account. So that was all in April. So in May, when they sent the next bill, I sent in a power of attorney, because I have a power of attorney between me and the estate. That's in my name. You know, their name is like mine, but things similar is not the same. So I did a power of attorney from the estate to me. And in my power of attorney, I have, if you are a holder of this power of attorney, you are now power of attorney. And you must act on it up until you're told that it's terminated or whatever. So basically, my power of attorney gives them power of attorney. And so I put that in my notice. You now have power of attorney. I'm giving you the rights, titles, and the interests and permission to transfer the rights, titles, and interests to the account. Maybe I should have worded a little different now that I'm saying it out loud. Maybe I should have been a little more specific, like credit the account, credit the securities from one ledger to the other ledger. You know what I'm saying? And so you could do that. And then the third notice was the notice of default when they kept sending me a bill anyway. So the third one was a notice of default. And with the notice of default, I did an affidavit of truth stating that I know that I am aware that I am the beneficiary of the account. I'm also the grantor who created the account. Well, the grantor is the estate that created the account. I'm the beneficiary of the account, right? And FYI, they have a legal interest in the account. You have a beneficial interest in the account. And in equity, the beneficiary is the owner. In common law, when you go into those regular courts that you used to go into, the legal title is the higher title. And that's why we lose in those regular courts. Before he turned you over to the judge. Right, exactly. Agree with thine adversary. But you're the one making the claim, so they're supposed to agree with you, and they ignore you. So you give them the 3 notices, and then you take them to court. Someone said you could take coupons to a Fidelity broker and have the broker to sell the securities. That's interesting. I actually have a Fidelity account. I could find out. She sent the notice to cure after they closed her account, I believe. Yeah, after they closed the account. Yeah, my opportunity to cure. You're giving them an opportunity to cure their default. So you gotta listen to the words. So remember I said, if I'm giving them a notice of something, the name of the notice will be whatever it is I'm giving them notice of. So I was giving them notice of my awareness that I own the interest, right? The rights, titles, and interest. I have the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, so I'm speaking of, yeah. Okay, I just told my age. You're welcome. Thank you for answering questions. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. Well, I would be talking to myself, you know what I'm saying? Not that I don't. Y'all should be liking her live. She giving some good. Thank you, right? Where my gifts at? Y'all ain't give me no gifts or nothing. Wait, I don't have no. Oh, I got likes. I got 2,000 likes. What's that heart thing right there? I don't know what that is right there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, somebody gave me a gift. Look, thank you, Darius. Are there any cons having gone through this? Yes, they're gonna close your account. That's the con. That's the only con. So that's why I don't know if you saw my video right before I came live. I said, if you are using, matter of fact, I said I was gonna go over that. If you're using your credit card, this is not the process that you want to do if you're in good standing. because they're gonna shut your car down. But if you already not paying it anyway and you was just trying to do something else, slow your roll. That's somebody's name. Thank you. You know what? I thought TikTok was telling me to slow my rolls until I realized it said gave you a badger. I'm like, wait, what? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's cute. Yeah, so they're gonna shut it down. So that's the con. Like I wouldn't.
It's in your card because as long as they have that document, you have to keep paying. But if you can be like smooth with your words, and be a little manipulative, I would say when you're at the dealership and you're buying a vehicle, I would suggest doing it through LLC. You can manipulate the salesman because he wants the sale so bad, right? You can manipulate him into giving you the MCO, which they do give, you know, it's on case to case. It's just basic salesmen. So dropping the MCO on you, what they've just done is just basically gave you the complete ownership of the car, which the bank's supposed to have. And until you pay off that car, the bank just keeps that, the MCO to itself. So what your goal is to go to the dealership and you can just call and talk to them. Say, hey, man, is it possible if I buy the car, and get the MCO? They'll probably say no. But if you come in there, start filling out the paper and doing your thing, and then you start talking about the MCO, they'll give you the document. And you have to also, you have to fill out, I can't show it right now, but there's a way you're supposed to fill it out too, because there's a bank, an area where the bank gets filled out, the creditor, and you have to switch up your names, and so it's basically a little trick that only like the top dealers and salesmen know about this. And if you get the MCO, the next thing that happens is the bank will mail you a paper stating that they don't have the MCO, and they will say we have a problem here. What's your name, John Stefan? There's a problem, John Stefan. We've noticed that we're not the lien holders of this vehicle, that you have the MCO. Would you please contact us or mail the MCO? Or like they're going to contact you because they're going to realize they can't hold the credit over your head. And now that you have the MCO, that also makes you a lien holder of the vehicle. And if they call, let's say, the repo man, you can sue them if they repo your car because you have the MCO. So this is the sauce, guys. And there's another method that is a little bit more difficult because it involves court and law and everything, like the kind of stuff that, just nobody wants to really deal with. But I don't have it right in front of me.
I do. That's what I deal with.
Yeah. And see, it would be easier for you to do this. And
here's a concept.
There's a law somewhere in the government where it states that you cannot pay the down payment of the vehicle.
Check this out, because that's consumer law. That's you use the Consumer Act. But let me just explain something to you, brother, real quick. Let me meet you real quick. No, I'm not denying what the brother is saying, because actually what he's saying is correct. You know what I'm saying? In that capacity, you know what I mean? Because it's actually just a lien, you know what I mean? In that situation, it would be more a lien or a security agreement, because if you have a security agreement or you're expressing yourself, it will act as a lien if people know the concept, you know what I'm saying? That capacity. However, expressing trust in that situation is still higher than what he's done. What I said in that capacity, expressing trust over the property, it's not just a car and title, because that title essentially is a financial asset, it's a document. It has a QSIP number attached to it if you can find it, you know what I'm saying, and really locate it, you know what I mean? So all these instruments essentially is being used, just like these life insurance policies. People just giving out life insurance and talking about you use life insurance and get life insurance and get all these aspects. No, you already have life insurance. You already have insurance because your birth certificate gives you that insurance. Also, these insurance companies, or rather these instruments, are already FDIC insured. These already have insurance. The premiums, this is a part of the interest no one's claiming or you're utilizing. You see what I'm saying? It's already covered. All these other aspects of performances based on other instruments or well, instruments non-negotiable or negotiable, which eventually will be turned into securities, titles, contracts, mortgages, liens. You know what I'm saying? Charges, bonds, security, all of that. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter the route or way that people say to skin the cat.